you for tuning back into my channel. Today we're going to be doing two pigtails, braided pigtails in my daughter's hair. So let's get started. Okay, so I just used pink lotion in her hair, get it nice and moisturized. I do divide the hair into 4 sections, 2 in the back and 2 in the front. And then I go to one of my back sections and I begin my parting. And you want to try to get the part as straight as possible. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just do your best. Then I just section off a corner of the hair, brush it, make sure there's no tangles or anything. Use the Shine Jam, which I love on with any type of styles that have braiding. I feel like it makes the hair smoother, shinier, and it does add moisture. I'm just brushing that product in, that way it's evenly distributed throughout the hair. You can use a brush or a comb. And then we just start from the bottom and we just braid up. You're gonna go all the way through the hair into the ends. And you just repeat the same step. You will just do a nice even part. You want to section the hair to about the same length as the first braid. And just make sure your part is straight. And then once we get it nice and straight, we'll put a little bit of jam on just to make it nice and smooth. Just comb it through a little bit just to make sure it's nice and evenly throughout the hair. Then we'll go and grab our section and then we'll get ready to start braiding all the way up to the end. And then you're just going to do it again. I put 4 on each section of the hair. I feel like it always makes it easier to just know from one side to the other how many braids you want to put in there. But I felt like 4 was fine. I didn't want them to be too small or too big. So I felt like they're nice and in the middle. So you're just going to repeat the other 2 steps you just did. You're just dividing the hair, putting the jam product on the hair to make it nice and smooth, brushing it in, and then you'll go in for the braid. And then don't forget, when you braid, you just braid all the way up from the bottom all the way to the ends of the hair. Okay, and then same thing with the last braid or the 4th one on the side over here. You're just going to put your product in there and just braid it from the root all the way up to the ends, braiding in an upward motion. And then after this one, I'm going to speed it up. That way we can get to the front section of the hair, but you'll just repeat the steps I just said. So let's go. And there we go. Based on the back, you should have a total of 8 braids. Let's go to the front section of the hair. And this one, we're just gonna start it off to the side of the hair, just so we can kind of go like in a circular motion around the perimeter of the head. Put your product on. Make sure they're nice and even, same size as the back. I will tell you this will be more angled. And for the front, we're still going to be going for 4 braids. Smooth it out. And you just want to make sure that you do keep going at an angle. So see how this one's a little bit more angled to the side. The last 2, they're going to be a little bit more straight back. And then you'll just do that around the whole front of the hair. So the other side is just going to match this side here with 4 more braids. So you'll end up with a total of 8 braids in the front on both between the both sides, and then 8 braids in the back between both sides. So yeah, I'm going to speed the video up a little bit here. That way you can kind of see the finished product, what it looks, and also how I add the beads to it. Alright, there we have it. We got the hair totally braided. Now we're just going to place our beads in. That I put about 8 on each end, or on each braid. Let me guys know if you want me to show you how to put the beads on. If you guys already know, I can kind of break it down a little bit slower, but yeah, so let me know what you guys think of the hairstyle. Yeah, so thank you for tuning in. Check it out.